Welcome back to TechKidFX for another GRT price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the GRT chart, which at the time of this recording has lost the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, where we have fully maximized our target areas to the lower side in the formation of these higher Elliot wave count 4, and I still believe that soon we are going to start an explosive move to the upside in the formation of these wave 5. And before I get further into the technical analysis and also give you my breakdown targets here on the GRT chart, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to continue with the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a quick recap of what has been happening, where you can see that after making our lower low, we started this massive bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot wave structures, where I have that first wave to the upside in yellow. Then we saw the corrective structure in the formation of that wave 2, and after seeing the formation of that wave 2, we saw this massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, giving us a peak at around the $0.2325 mark. And after seeing the high for that wave 3, whatever we expected next is a corrective structure in the formation of that wave 4. And using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the second wave to the high of that wave 3, that gave me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 4 between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.5, which is an area that lies between the $0.1642 mark and the $0.1433 mark. And it is within this red target area that I was expecting to see the low for this fourth wave to the lower side. And since we have fully maximized it, I'm still expecting that massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 5, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 5 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the high of that wave 3. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 5 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.2768 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave 5 to the upside to do. And since we have lost the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, and we are seeing a bit of a breakdown to the lower side, we need to be prepared for a case scenario that could possibly give us one more new low in the formation of these higher Elliot wave count 4. And in case the breakdown continues, we get to the lower side of this target area in the formation of that wave 4, that is the fib level 0.5, and maybe lose the fib level 0.5 and continue pushing even lower, then we need to be prepared with a new target area by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the second wave down there to the high of that wave 3, and that gives me a minimum target area in the formation of that wave 4 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, and I can mark that target area here on the charts like that, which lies between the $0.1449 mark and the $0.1238 mark. And that is the new target area that I'll be expecting GRT to give us one more new low in case the breakdown continues. But the moment we manage to break above the 20-day MA, we need to be prepared for a move to give us a break above the high at around the $0.18 mark, in what could be the start of the formation of these higher Elliot wave count 5, where I have my minimum target areas at around the $0.2778 mark. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios, and also taking a look at the indicators before I give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 41 mark. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bearish cross, and we're also seeing a bit of an increase in the selling momentum, suggesting that there are chances of continuing to push lower to get us into this blue target area and still in the formation of that wave 4. And jumping to the daily chart for further analysis and also give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out basing it on the Elliot wave structures. You can see that from these low prices that he had been trading within, we saw that massive bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot wave structures in a move that gave us an all-time high at around the $2.9 mark, in what I'm terming as that first wave to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market in a move that gave us a low at around the $0.0518 mark in the formation of that wave 2. And after seeing the low for that second wave, wave. Whatever we expect next is the start of this massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this higher edge 12.3, where I have my minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $4.6866 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that higher edge 12.3 to the upside to do, and that is on the long-term scenarios. So that is what I'm expecting on the short-term scenarios and also on the long-term scenarios, and let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.